So we just sit here then.
Unless it's back.
Looks like it's back up now.
Are we back?
Are we saved?
Hello?
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 Looks saved. Good work.
Okay, I think we're back.
Alright, so what happened after we found the piano?
Sareth heard the gibbering ravings of mad men. There's multiple voices seem to be speaking to themselves. Just complete nonsense from behind the curtains.
Interesting.
I will approach the curtains.
There's
not
curtains?
Quite right up to them.
Oh, at the top and bottom.
Up like
see.
Here, yeah.
Okay.
Where I hear the gibbering from, and just like I'll be like 10 feet away and be like, hello?
When you speak, you hear a devilish screech, and some human voices call out in pain as footsteps quickly approach you. And you do hear the beat of leathery wings.
I'll just shout back to the rest of the guys and be like, help!
Alright, and we'll
start backing away from the curtain.
Did we hear him?
Yeah, because so over here is like open air to the floor below 20 feet where you guys are. And like these staircases overlap with the staircases on the room below, obviously.
Mm.
So, yes, you guys would have heard his yell for help. And I want, I guess I'll drop you guys down below. And Lulu and Rhea. So the spiral staircases are 15 feet to go up. And yeah, everybody can roll initiative.
Oh, I see. Wait, I don't see. Where's Gerbeck?
Oh,
My second initiative crit fail.
Same with Krush.
Should be there.
That's today where I got -1 for initiative.
Nice.
Nice.
And Lulu feels bad.
Turns out Gerbeck.
Oh,
none of us really
I
like
rolled
Sareth that
Lulu
much.
for 14. If that's any consolation.
Okay. I've just been accustomed to rolling Lulu, so.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to take that out, trying to get off your answer.
Right. Okay, let's see. Who goes first? Surzex, you hear Sareth yell for you from up on the balcony.
Alright, so you said 15 feet of movement to get up this flight of stairs?
Yeah, so once you get to the base of the stairs, then you have to spend another 15 to get up to the top.
So I have to move like this to get to the stairs?
Well, you could move straight to them because this balcony is up in the air. So you could like run straight to the bottom of the steps from your level, right?
Okay, well I will dash then as far as I can get.
Okay, so you could get all the way to the top with the dash.
Alright, so we'll dash then, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Lulu's turn.
Lulu will fly straight up from below the floor up to the balcony and um stand behind Sereth and take the dodge action. About right about here.
All right. Sereth.
I will ready Eldritch Blast for anything that comes from the curtain.
Okay. Jail.
I will sprint up the stairs.
Okay. Rhea is also going to sprint up the stairs. Okay. All right. So
Ah.
bursting through the curtain are 3 gibbering madmen, followed closely behind by a spine devil that is poking them in the back with its fork to drive them ahead.
Oh,
All
Way
right.
to- if that's not a way to surprise people who play D&D on what's behind the curtain, I don't know what is.
I'd say. I was like, oh, gibbering mouther. Nope.
Did you
Alright.
just play it off that way, or is that how it's kind of colored in the book?
It's the human brigands are driven mad by their journey to Avernus and have now pledged themselves to their spine devil master. The madness causes them to bellow and gibber as they move through the cathedral.
Awesome.
Alright.
Alright.
Kilvius, you're up.
Can I take my held action?
Oh, yep. For sure.
I'm gonna fire at the spine devil.
Okay.
I was gonna say which one, and then I got them confused.
Pew. 16?
16 hits.
9 damage.
Alright. Yeah, so now Kilvius, you can go.
I'll dash up the stairs.
Okay. And Gerbeck?
So Gerbeck would need how many feet for Gerbeck to get to the stairs? 15? More?
So it's 35 to the stairs and then 15 up the stairs.
Alright, I will get to exactly the top of the stairs, or I guess as close as I can, with everybody in the way. Can I see over this railing at all?
I would say just. You're like eye level with the floor right now, and then this railing is like, made of posts, so you can see.
Alright, well, bonus action,
Could I
turn to
use-
the face.
Could I use my reaction to pick him up?
The turret misses.
Turret misses. You just see like the very top of Gerbeck's head, and then he holds up his little like nutcracker.
Like a smaller Gerbeck.
Laugh. Yeah. All right, and Krush.
I will dash, and I think that should get me to about here, right? So he's closer to the stairs. Because
Yep.
it was like 30 to get to the stairs, 15 up.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's my turn. Would I still have Shield of Faith on?
Oh yeah,
I guess it's only a minute, I think, hey?
it is, but this happened very quickly after.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
also.
Oh no, up to 10 minutes. Never mind. Oh, I got time for
Nice.
days.
Well, for minutes.
And Surzek still has
Yeah.
one from jail as well.
I put my bardic inspiration back on there as well.
Perfect. Okay, Surzex, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess I'll come here and I'll try and throw a javelin.
Okay, this behind some traffic, so this is going to be half cover.
Okay.
11 does not hit.
Well, try and throw another one, I guess.
Okay. 17 does roll for damage.
Oh, I forgot to take my smite off.
Uh,
All right, so just the 9 piercing then. Let's see. Yeah, so this is going to be reduced as well. All right, Lulu's turn. Brett.
Oh, sorry. Lulu is going to just step back to here. Retreat
And
a little bit.
continue to take the dodge action. I'm
And
guessing.
continue to take the dodge action, yeah.
All right. Seraph.
second turn, same as the first. Gonna shoot at the the devil.
Where's the meme I posted last week? It's relevant again.
Pretty much.
23 hits.
I hope you like
11.
cantrips.
Yeah.
You kill
I
the
heard.
spine devil.
Okay, never mind then. I will not shoot again.
All right. So just passing the rest of your turn.
With whatever I have left, I'll just try and be like, try and convince the actual humans that we don't want to hurt them.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Map.
Uh,
Can I take that natural 20?
Plus 7 feels better. Wait, you can use your inspiration. Your bardic
yeah, I can.
inspiration.
Yep, that is correct.
That's a D8.
I got you, Craig.
There
won't
was
forget
something
about
that he could do with ability checks, wasn't it, for the notes?
I sent it to you. So let me quick
Yeah,
look here.
I'm just ability check. Oh yeah, I can re-roll a bit. Re-roll it if it's terrible, but it is not.
all right. With a 19, you see these madmen kind of like pause for a second in their ravings, and then they just like go back right to foaming at the mouth.
All right, I tried.
All right.
Okay.
Jay.
Yep, that's my turn.
Hell's corrupting Gerbeck.
Are you reading that?
No, the movie and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. That's for the gameplay.
I suppose I will virtue Seraph.
Okay. He might have more temp HP than that for killing the.
No, I don't have any temp HP at the moment.
Okay, never mind then. So now you have 6.
Yay!
And that's it.
Did I DC again, or is nobody talking? Hello?
Powering off. Powering on. Charging battery. Mic off.
Miss. And against Rhea.
All right, I
Hit.
can hear again. So what happened?
Poor
Five.
NPCs.
Miss and hit for 4, so 9 damage in total. All right, and then we've got Kilvius.
We'll cast Bane on all 3 of them.
All right, so they are going to have to attempt charisma saving throws.
It will be at 2nd level, as I have no
Top
first level
guy.
spell slots left.
Fails. Middle guy passes. Bottom guy fails. All right.
And I will move up a little bit more.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Gerbeck.
All right. So what happens if you push somebody 5 feet back into another target?
You might be muted. Brayden.
They might.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just wondering if the DC'd again.
The
Might
Twitch
have.
is still running though, so.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yep.
you can.
For some reason, in like the middle of last turn, Discord just decided that whatever audio settings I had didn't matter.
Sounds like a Discord thing to do.
So what happens if I knock somebody 5 feet back into another target?
I would say that that target would have to make a strength save or be knocked prone.
All right. Well, I will bonus action do the one thing I do every turn against the first guy in the column because I can just see him if I peek my little head up again.
Yeah, that hits. For 7 damage.
And he gets knocked back 5 feet away from me into his friend.
Alright, so he's going to make a strength save. He's kind of good at those. Yeah, so he does not fall.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I throw a vial of acid at him. You know, the second thing I do every turn. And it splashes onto his buddy somehow. Conveniently.
Okay. Dex save is good for him, and his buddy also good.
Damn. Alright, that's it for me.
Okay.
I peek my
They
little
both get
Gerbeck
minus-
head back down
That's a save,
again.
they get -4. That bottom one's banned.
Oh, yeah, to their saves. That's right.
Oh, all 3 of them are banned.
Nice.
Not the middle
Oh.
one.
Yeah, I thought you
Not the
targeted.
middle.
Oh, only the.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the middle one's saved.
Middle one's saved.
So, yeah, that changes his roll to a 14.
Which
so
ties.
So he succeeds.
he succeeds, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, yeah, that Bane wouldn't have mattered. It didn't
Yeah.
matter.
Alright, Krush, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna run up here and behind Ray and go, Wait, stop, we're just here to help. Just chill out for a second, please. And I will cast Calm Emotions
Ooh.
on them. And
Wow.
I don't know. They can fail the saving throw if they wish. I think this would be more applicable. They're not charmed or frightened. This would be more applicable to they can be indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile to. This indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it misses any of its friends. So
Alright.
that lasts for only about a minute, though. So
You see, as the madmen that are foaming at the mouth just kind of stand up straighter and blink their eyes pointedly. What is going on? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I feel like we might not have much time for this. We are here to help you, and we just want you to be okay. And there's evil devils, and hi.
I'm more confused than I was a second ago.
Hard to believe.
What? Where are we? What's happened?
Well, we're in the High Hall of Elturel. Although it's not in the exact same place it was before.
Speak
We're in hell.
plainly.
We're in Avernus. I mean, we're in Avernus.
What happened to your voice?
They look shook.
Yeah, that's understandable. There was a whole thing, and now this whole city's just kind of in Avernus, and there's devils and fire, and it's just not really a good time, but here we are. I was promised machines, but I haven't seen any yet.
My mind has been in a fog. I don't know how long I've been here. His buddies kind of just nod in agreement.
We've been here for about, what is it, like an hour and a half?
Something like that.
Yeah, that seems about right. Maybe 2 hours.
Very eventful hour and a half
Yeah.
to 2 hours.
The city's been here for like a week?
Like 10 days, I think? Maybe?
Yeah, about 10 days.
Which is a week.
But we're not in Waterdeep anymore.
Wouldn't it be, isn't that for all of Faerun though? It's 10 days?
Oh. Oh, the more you know.
I guess.
I didn't know that. It was lucky.
I just guessed. So we're trying to find a bunch of other people that could be possibly in a safe spot. We've got some people safe down below. You want to come with?
Well, I guess we've got nothing better to do.
We've also got food if you're feeling peckish.
Why? Now that you mention it, I'm starving.
Alright, I'll give each of them a ration.
Fair warning though, those things taste horrible.
Yeah,
You
food
see that
seems to
as
be...
they were biting into it, like, just ravenously, and they all kind of just like, oh.
Sorry, I should have warned you.
Awful.
Yeah, that's something that just kind of happened here. We don't really know why.
I think this place just sucks that much.
Mm-hmm.
So would the minute have passed by now, or would they still be? Because I guess it says when the spell ends, the creature becomes hostile again, unless the GM rules otherwise. So I guess.
I've never seen calm emotions ever even prepared.
I was like sitting there going like, why the fuck did I pick this? All we're gonna be doing is fighting devils. I was so mad at myself. I was like, I could add a healing spell.
I'm gonna
and then
rule
it came
otherwise.
clutch.
You guys calmed the raving madmen.
Nice.
Awesome.
Wow.
Fucking did her.
Now we just need to figure out a useful use for Skyrite.
All right. Yeah, these guys are kind of shoveling down their disgusting rations, and they thank you greatly.
All right. Well, we're gonna try and push into here, and we've heard that there might be some safe places for people to hide. So we're gonna see if we can find some other people we can save.
All right. Well, we'll just stay out of your way.
Okay. And Colton, sorry to do this to you. Krush, what's your name?
I'm Kevin. Daryl. That's Ed.
Kevin, Daryl, and Ed. Okay.
I'm writing that down.
Why?
Don't.
That's the one note that Blake takes this session. Just Kevin, Daryl, and Ed.
Redeemed lunatics.
Yep.
Okay, I guess we've also got a devil to interrogate downstairs.
Oh, right, that thing.
We should probably get to that before it wakes up.
I peek down the stairs to see if I can still see it sitting there. Because I'm kind of half on the stairs.
Yes, it's still laying there.
Oh, well, good news, it's still there.
Well, let's get
Alright.
going.
Okay, now that the battle has ceased and that you're all up here, Kilvius, this great big pipe organ, it's calling to you. You can hear the masterpiece that you could make on this thing.
I look at the rest of the party and tell them the devil has to wait. I am about to perform something magical.
Hell yeah.
I look at Sareth, concerned for his well-being.
I just shrug my shoulders. I'm gonna go downstairs and make sure that whatever cacophony comes from this, it doesn't wake up the devil. Or if it does, I'll be there to bonk him back on the head again.
Okay. Kilvius, you sit in front of the keyboard, crack your knuckles, you place your hands on the keys, and you feel a tingling sensation, and you start to play. I want you to roll a performance check.
Now my question is, do you use the spoons?
Crit fail!
Yeah. Give inspiration?
Fuck.
Yeah,
Use
Crit,
that
do you have your
inspiration!
inspiration?
Oh. Do I still have it?
It lasts
No, I
until
do
you
not.
use it, so...
I do not have inspiration.
Ah.
This is my...
Sit down, remember you can't play the piano.
And I am not proficient in it. Or no, I am in a stringed instrument. Does that mean anything?
Pianos have strings.
Well, your proficiency is already added to your performance, so...
Okay.
You play admirably, but you just don't do this grand instrument justice. You feel as though if a better performance were to take place, something positive would have occurred, but you just can't get the notes right. You're not writing your magnum opus tonight.
I look at the rest of the party and I tell them, maybe in the morning, maybe after a good rest, I'll try again. I feel this.
We had pianos back where I'm from, maybe I'm good at it. This guy, I'm not going to try.
And I'll make my way back to the party.
I thought it sounded good, Kilvius.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And,
Should the devil wake up?
Thank God you've got a +10 to performance.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, you honestly could not have actually made the bad thing happen with a +10, but if that was too lower, bad things would have happened.
Oh boy.
Good thing.
You don't say. Krush goes up to the... No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, for sanity's sake, if Gerbeck did follow through and play it. Okay, well, that's good.
He rolled it, has to play now.
Nope, Colton didn't tell me to roll.
True.
All right, I'm gonna go
Are we going
down
to
to the other. Yeah.
All right, so you guys head back down to the cathedral proper, and back over to the barbed devil. What are you guys
I'm
doing?
gonna poke him with the other end of my mace and go, "Hey, do something."
I'm ready to
Try
shoot
and
an
wake him
Eldritch
up.
Blast at it if it tries to run or attack us.
What are we asking him again?
We didn't figure that out yet.
Well, I think we're gonna be asking him how many devils were here, and if he was I don't know, just ask him like what we're dealing with ahead.
Okay.
What can we expect? How many of them were here?
Okay. So intimidate him. I could do that if that's the plan.
Yep.
Kilfius, salty about the piano, goes and beats the devil.
You nudge it with your mace, tell it to wake up, and you see its eyes snap open as it is prone on the ground with all of you guys standing around it, and it just hisses.
Okay, and I will say, whoa, just chill out. We're just gonna ask you some questions, and we need you to be very truthful. And as I try and convince some of that, zone of truth starts to get cast around us.
Nice.
All right. Just kind of like looks from one to the next of you, kind of nervously, and doesn't really offer anything up.
Yep.
Take a
So
javelin out, and I'm going.
everyone in a 15-foot radius of us needs to make a Christmas saving throw, or you can choose not to save it. But the rest of us, like within 15 feet of this guy, we're all going to be, well, maybe not me, I guess, but
We have to make a charisma saving throw.
yeah.
Okay.
I will choose not to make it.
Same.
I have nothing to hide.
You know what would be in this?
I will try. Nope. I failed up on this one.
Nice.
All right, so everybody in that circle.
There's no circle.
No?
Nope.
All right, I can see a circle.
GM layer.
He's on the token layer. He's just got an aura. I don't know if it shows you NPC auras.
Oh, maybe it doesn't.
All right, so charisma save from this guy.
Oh.
All right.
I'm gonna pull out a javelin, and I'm gonna stick it right into his bad knee.
Whoa.
I'm gonna also pull out my rapier, put it up to his neck, and scream at him to tell me about the piano.
All right.
Like violently scream at him.
Oh my god.
Roll intimidation with advantage because he's being stabbed in the leg. I don't know anything about your forsaken piano.
Gerbeck's intimidated.
I don't believe you. What else is around here? Who else is here? Who heard me play that shit?
Okay. Roll another intimidation check.
Okay.
You won't last too long now that Victusa knows you come.
I'm gonna bonk him on the head with the butt of my rapier non-violently. Who is she?
Did our cat ever freak out about invisible
Or
things?
non-lethally, sorry.
Uh,
Non-lethally.
No, Slobber Chops has just been, calm for Slobber Chops. Following behind Sereth's feet.
Okay, so what name did you say there, Colton?
Victusa.
Victusa.
Victuusa.
Who is Victusa?
She commands the raid on the cathedral.
A raid on the cathedral, that sounds good.
She's a raid leader.
Well, what do we want to do? What do we want to do with them?
How many of you were here?
Let's see.
Like my swords.
Some minions.
Sorry, 4 of them, he said?
Yep.
I'll tell the group though, just so you know, the spell didn't take, so he could be lying.
Wait, you don't know the spell didn't take though, did you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
you do.
Yeah.
Or
I guess I wouldn't know that I cast a spell. I'm like, just so you know, I thought for a second. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to roleplay that.
I had a feeling he'd tell the truth, but I don't think so.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't think it worked. So he could be lying about that. Can I insight check him for the 4 people?
Yeah.
Gerbek's still scared to kill Via.
4 doesn't seem to be a fabrication, but it's it's obscure and purposefully so. You don't know who the 4 is referring to.
Okay. What else will you do for us if we keep you alive?
Oh, no deals.
I can give you riches. Gold. Soul coins.
Like Gerbek said, no deals. In the rules.
Yeah, that doesn't really sound like something that I really care about anyways. Not interested. And I kind of look around everybody like, what do we do?
I think Gerbek just spilled acid on it.
That's correct.
Oh, I didn't see that.
All right. Well, he's gonna make this a disadvantage since he's laying on the ground with the javelin in his leg.
On his face.
Yeah, he fails as you just shoot this acid straight at his face, and his jaw melts off as he gurgles and drowns in acid to death.
I said
Jesus
no.
Christ, Gerbek.
I said no deals.
He
It's like we
meant
have
no
Satan
deals.
himself on our squad.
We need to get you to meet Howie Mandel, man.
I kind of want to go up to this giant fist and check it out.
And pull the lever that was beside
I
it.
want to look underneath this curtain here while you're over there.
All right. I guess now that you guys are just roam in the area. I'll reveal.
Free roam mode.
Alright, so the one thing Gerbeck wants to do is he wants to go here and try to like walk through it without ducking to see how much effort it would take.
I mean, it doesn't take much effort, but it slows you down as you've got to like. Well, I mean, you don't have to duck too far, but you lift up a little bit of the curtain over yourself. It takes 10 feet of movement instead of 5 to step to the other side of the curtain.
Alright, good.
Like, I guess what. So, like, it looks like if something wanted to go through it, it would basically tear
Mic
down the
off.
curtain,
Mic off. Mic off.
I would assume, or tear through it. Like, just charge through it.
Oh yeah, something could charge
Yeah.
through it. Yep.
Man, this place has a lot of curtains, guys.
A lot of secrets.
Oh. So we got the fist, we've got a curtain here, and a curtain here, hey?
Yep.
Should we, before we go pulling any levers, Kronk, should we, check out behind the curtains first?
I think that'd probably be smart.
Alright, I'll go up there and hope someone's coming with me just in case.
All right. So as you guys walk through here, and kind of around and over top the bodies of the priests,
There's a lot of dead bodies around here.
one
Since
of the
I
bodies
recognize
opens its eye and looks right at you.
I'm going to rush over and check the body. Are you okay?
He kind of like scrambles away at you running up. Oh, don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Krush. This is Jail and Serth, and then there's Sursex over there, and Kilvius, and Gerbeck's messing around with the curtain.
Did you kill that devil?
Yeah, we killed him dead.
Oh, thank Torm. Torm, you've come just in time. I thought for sure those, whatever they were going to bleed me dry.
Oh yeah, those guys
In
were
fighting, I was knocked to the ground, and I just decided to play dead.
Yeah, this is a smart thing to do. I never really thought of doing that. I am going to. How bad does he look? How hurt does he look?
He doesn't look too hurt, actually. You think in just the
Okay.
chaos, he was like knocked to the ground, and he just played it off.
Okay. Technically, my zone of truth is still going to be up, right? I don't think I would have turned that off.
I'm gonna cast Divine Sense.
Oh, it's on a point you choose in range, so it would have just stayed there.
All right. Within 60 feet of you, you do not detect any fiends or undead or celestials.
Where's Lulu?
But Lulu's over here. Yeah,
She's
she was
70 feet
out
away.
60 feet. You do know that the statue here is still consecrated to Torm, but behind the curtain is a spot of desecration in this man's holy temple.
I sense desecration past this curtain.
Oh, desecration is never good. What? I guess I would assume. How long ago did they all attack you guys?
Uh, just it hasn't yet been an hour. They stormed in right after that meteor.
Would how
Killed
how many
most of our defensive force.
how many of them were there?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look in the chaos. I think most people got down below.
Did they get down below by pulling the lever?
That's part of it.
Turns out it's just a giant Rube Goldberg machine.
Does anyone else have anything to ask this guy? I'm kind of running out of stuff to say.
What's the other part of it?
There's another hidden mechanism in the palm of the hand.
Ah,
Are you hungry?
Not particularly.
Oh, thank God.
Speaking of, let's check these bodies for any food.
Can we check them for any alive people instead?
We can do both.
Well, there probably is no food among them.
Do you know
see, I've
anything
been
about what's
keeping-
past this curtain?
Past the curtain would have been the altar of Torm.
What has Rhea thought about all this? How's she looking?
Rhea's pretty shook up. She's had a rough couple of weeks. She
True.
is urging you guys on to hopefully find any survivors.
Should we maybe take a
She's
short
also
rest here?
checking like the corpses here to see if there's any survivors among them.
Yeah, I want to try to check as many corpses as I can.
Yeah.
Right. You guys can roll medicine checks.
I'll also help look for survivors.
Not bad.
I will do anything that the pretty lady says.
Go walk around as well.
All right. Unfortunately, it seems that this old man here is the sole survivor, at least here in these curtains.
Poor old man.
Tell me about the piano, old man.
The organ is played on holy days. I've been told it's enchanted. When people hear a song announcing Torm's grace, they feel inspired.
Interesting. Have you ever seen this happen?
Yes, I've personally felt it myself. Felt like I could do anything afterwards.
Okay. I shall try again later.
Someone mentioned a short rest. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. I think that is a good idea.
I will tap Jill on the shoulder, like, want to take a look?
You read my mind.
And stand up next to Jill and take a peek behind the curtain.
All right. This private chapel holds a desecrated altar with a decidedly fiendish air. Once dedicated to Torm, the altar's features have been defaced with blood, ichor, and torn strips of flesh, lashed together with sinew and intestines and dripped in a macabre, statuesque figure on top of the altar. This looks disgusting.
I'm gonna turn around. Oh, sorry, sir. How long has this been like this? They didn't set this up within the hour, did they?
He looks to it and looks like ready to puke. That's wasn't like that when I laid down. They must have done it.
Oh, and while we're on the topic, a bunch of the statues outside now depict Zariel instead of what they previously depicted.
Torm?
Yeah, that's the one.
His holy altar has been desecrated in that devil's name.
You think we should destroy this abomination of an altar, Krush?
I don't know. You said it's desecrated over there, right?
Yep.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it couldn't be any good.
I would definitely destroy it. But yeah, I'm gonna start making my way over here.
Does
Seeing what's going on.
consecration happen because of an object being desecrated, or is it just
Like areas of land can be desecrated, but this altar has been desecrated.
and can would we know if desecration could be ended?
You can roll a religion check.
Oh yes, my favorite.
Hey!
Oh.
You feel like if somebody were to clean it up and pray to Torm, there is a chance that the altar can be reconsecrated in his name. You also feel like holy water would help the cleansing of this.
Oh, it's almost as if we have someone that worships Torm here with us.
We just have to clean it up somehow.
Oh, well,
Somehow.
we could use a little bit of elbow grease to do that.
Do the thing, Sarah.
Are we gonna take a short rest first?
Yeah, I would like to do a short rest
I'd like
first.
We could consecrate this before we rest, then we can rest under the altar.
All right.
Behind all
Okay,
the
let's go do this.
All right. I'll with the buffer guys in the front, I'll approach the altar.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
are you
will.
guys all approaching the altar?
Yep.
Yeah.
Assuming nothing jumps out of this.
If Surzex wants to go ahead of me, I'll let Surzex go first, because it's... Or I'm not sure what Surzex worships, but...
I worship Helm.
Oh, okay.
same.
All right.
Oh, right, but yeah, she worships... Okay.
Yep.
Torm. Okay. Yeah, I will help clean.
All right.
Gonna start
As you guys
prestidigitating.
step within 20 feet of the altar,
I will help with that.
you feel a sensation as if your bones have become brittle, as if your skin has become dry and cracked and stretched over your frame.
Ugh.
Joke's on you, my skin's always dry and scaly.
All right.
Happen to us? We just feel extra crusty.
You feel extra crusty, but if this altar does not become consecrated again, you guys are also vulnerable to all damage.
Well,
Wow.
get to cleaning.
Clean up, everybody clean up.
I mean, we're in a temple. There could be holy water here somewhere too.
I could go start taking a look for it.
All right. And Rhea has just been beaten down by these events and starts to sincerely pray to Torm in front of this altar. as you guys make efforts to clean it up. You take what cloth you have and start to wipe away the blood and viscera, but it's just slopping it around. She continues to pray sincerely in the name of Torm. And nothing happens.
Oh.
Oh. Sadness.
Fuck.
Do we not
Never mind.
just prestidigitate the blood away?
That's what I've been doing.
Wait,
Yeah,
this
that's what I've been
priest
doing too.
also worships Torm, does he not?
Who?
The almost dead old man.
I think if the old man gets close to this aura, it's probably just gonna kill him.
I mean, didn't kill us.
Can I pray with her?
Yeah, you can certainly try. Roll a religion check.
Oh.
Right. So
Nice.
you take Rhea's hand in your own, turn her to face you as you kneel down in front of her, and you both close your eyes and begin to pray together. And you reach out, and at first you don't feel anything, but then suddenly it rushes forward, this great, beautiful white power, and the altar starts to shine as all of the blood and viscera just melts away and disappears. And this area looks pristine once again. The rest of you take your first clean breath of air since you've come into this place, and you feel refreshed.
First clean breath of air, hey?
Mhm.
I take a little nibble of my food over here.
You all gain 4 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Nice.
You're no longer vulnerable to all damage,
Thank God.
I'd say.
and your hardtack
Actually.
tastes like hardtack.
Thank Torm.
yeah.
Bad as the ash tasted.
Yeah,
Look
just
good.
like
Slight
salted
improvement.
ash.
The food tastes good over here, guys.
We like bring all of the people that were following us and everyone in here while we take a short rest too.
Yeah, they've just been like hanging around here and like ducking behind cover when you guys were fighting,
Nice.
and just generally staying out of the way. The parents among the group have been like just trying to hold their children's eyes shut to the gore and the violence that's around this part of the temple. So you usher them all into this brief reprieve, the malice of this place.
We've done it. We saved the world.
We are never leaving this altar. This is where we live now.
Yeah, we gotta travel back here every time we gotta eat.
Should we maybe check these side curtains before we take a rest?
Yeah, I'll look at the top of curtain.
It's a perfect opportunity for me to start hitting on Rhea. I mean, what?
Sinner.
All right. So this room just contains a staircase that once went up, but the towers no longer exist, and the stairway is choked with rubble.
Oh, that's that tower. The tower that got all ripped apart. In the picture, hey.
Mm-hmm.
And for the sake of brevity, exact same thing on this side.
And now we can rest easy.
We're safe.
Well,
For
Or
now.
are we?
we're safe.
I mean,
Air quotes.
this is probably the safest place in hell right now.
I was also wondering too. So if you you said that the area around the fist was consecrated.
The fist itself is
Oh,
consecrated.
okay. There's no. And now the altar is consecrated over here, or is this area consecrated? I guess we wouldn't know at this point.
Yeah, you wouldn't know at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so you guys kind of gather around with the survivors you've managed to gather with you, and share some water and a little bit of food, and just kind of tend to your wounds. And let's see.
Everybody gets a little bit of extra too.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, stronger
wait
first.
for it. Wait for it.
Sorry, I was reading.
Gets extra D6.
D6, yeah. I just couldn't find it.
Nice.
Yeah, so you guys managed to spend the hour with
Yeah.
no intrusions.
Hooray!
I'm assuming Gerbeck would have to still eat the same ration weight as anybody else.
Yep. It's just a ration. Not going to track it down to the weight. You don't need to do one right now necessarily, but as part of the long rest for this day in hell, you'll need to have
Nice.
Ah, I see.
the
Okay.
ration and
Oh, that was
water.
Cruz rolling.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought Craig was gonna roll it.
Oh,
I think you all roll your own, or do I roll just one?
I don't actually know.
I thought we were each rolling our own.
You guys
It's up
need
to.
just roll your own every time
Okay.
you roll a hit dice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to try and take that away from you. Just
Oh,
misunderstood.
it's something.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
So Kilvius begins to play his spoons, and it's a light-hearted tune, and everybody for the first time in a long time feels a little bit of hope standing here in Tormus Grace.
Do we lose our temp hit points from the what are we called?
Altar?
The altar, yeah.
Nope.
Nice.
Nope. Okay.
How many did we get from the altar again?
It was 4.
Okay, thank you.
Hooray, I have spell slots back.
We are like the
Hooray, I
best,
do nothing.
best group of goody two shoes.
Actually, though.
I look at the rest of the party and I tell them I want to take another crack at the organ.
The one upstairs or Sereth's?
I just give Jail a glare.
I look at Jail, give him an awkward smile. Both. Maybe yours as well.
I look around, generally confused.
All right. I suppose we have a minute or two for you to try the piano. Organ.
All right.
Go attend the performance.
You guys go back up to the choir hall.
Yep. Come on.
Gerbeck will stay peeking over the stairs because he thinks it's hilarious.
You gather around as Kilvius attempts another song at the.
But cheer him on. Can you have advance?
No, he's got to make this one himself.
All right.
Nice.
Right. Feeling in tune with Torm now that he's basked in the glory of him at his altar, he plays a stirring melody that amplifies the feeling of warmth that you felt around the altar. And the sound infuses the entire cathedral and reverberates off the walls. And as he builds to a crescendo, you all feel inspired by the grace of Torm. You guys all have a D8 inspiration die. That does
Free
not
bardic
fade away,
inspiration.
and you can use it on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw in the next 24 hours.
Hey!
Nice.
Nice.
Well, I give him a standing ovation.
Kilvius, that might be the greatest music I've ever heard. And I've heard a random elf woman sing in the middle of a tavern out of nowhere.
I'm gonna get up, walk away, smack it like I was smacking it on the ass, just like old times, girl. and walk down the stairs.
You smacked
Got
the
them
organ
magic
on the ass?
fingers.
Yes, I smacked the organ on the ass.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
I have no words.
Neither does the organ.
I guess it's time to descend further and deeper after descending into Avernus.
I
Mhm.
will respect the palm of the fist.
All right. So you guys gather around the central statue, and you do feel the same holy aura of Torm emanating from this statue. And there's also the large lever next to the altar.
Who wants to push the button in the hand?
Oh, the hand is closed.
Oh.
It's still a fist.
I put my hand up.
Pull the lever, Jill.
Okay. I'll pull the lever.
All right.
Is it the wrong lever or is it the right lever?
I thought there was only one.
As you pull the lever, a mechanical rumbling sound from below the fist emanates. And you
Grubix.
see as the wrist starts to lean back and the fingers open up slowly as the statue of a fist is now a statue of an open palm, hand up. Or palm up, I guess.
I will walk over and lift and ask Gerbeck if I can lift him up, put him in the palm.
Can somebody reach it? If I go in there, what if it squishes me?
I don't know, you're the mechanism guy. I think you're dying to go up there.
That's not the mechanism, though. The mechanism's underneath.
I could. Can I see into the palm, actually?
Yep. Standing at like the base of the altar, you would be able to see the palm.
Oh, I assumed
Alright.
it would be. I assumed it was like 15 feet tall or something like that.
It's still kind of like angled, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So standing
I
in
guess
front
that
of it,
makes
you'd
sense.
be able to see the open palm.
Can I see any buttons or switches of any kind?
You can roll a perception check.
Alright. I do not.
I give the hand a high five.
Roll charisma check, and if you're proficient in religion, you can add your proficiency bonus.
I am not.
Where's that priest?
Go!
You feel
Womp
nothing as
womp.
you high-five the statue.
Well, stuck here forever.
Torm gets pissed and the fist crushes you. Worst high five ever.
Can I see the priest if I look around?
Yeah, the old man's kind of just in the crowd that's gathered around you now of people you've saved.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
I'm kind of new here. If I get lifted up onto that hand to try to figure out what to do, will it squish me?
Well, as long as nobody pulls that lever again, you'll be fine.
All right.
And then oh, sorry.
Not a priest, by the way.
Everybody kept calling you one. I didn't know.
Well, I didn't hear anybody say that.
If he was a priest, he wouldn't have had to go find him. He would have been following you around.
Oh,
Jesus.
All right, Cruz, you lift me up again.
Okay.
If you can actually lift me that high.
Yeah, Krush lifts you up and sets you on top of the palm.
Alright, and I try to see if there is a button of sorts.
Alright.
Or a mechanism that I would have to interact with.
Make an investigation check. You don't see anything, and then the old man pipes up again. It's in the middle of the palm. And
I don't
you
think
make
it
the
is.
Make the check again.
I didn't see anything either.
You say make the
And-
check
yep.
again with advantage?
No, with that information.
Ah.
So being guided by the old man, he's like, hotter, hotter, no colder, back. It's right there. Come on. No, you went way too far. No, back.
This
You
is the most
eventually
hidden button I've ever seen.
You eventually find a button in the middle of the palm that makes a section of the palm in front of you up towards the middle two fingers slide open, revealing a passage downward.
Oh, so yeah, I pressed the button and now there's a passage.
Neat.
Wait, the passage is up on the palm?
Yep. So you have to climb up on the palm and then down through a ladder, down under the floor.
Oh my god.
Well, in we go.
Yep. We helping all the other people down there too?
I would
I mean,
assume
yep.
so. It's probably safer than up here.
All right. So you guys take a moment to help all of the Elturellians up onto the palm as they slowly start to climb down into the catacombs under the High Hall. And once everybody's down, you yourselves climb down into the catacombs.
Oh no.
And
Is there a way to close
that
the
is
hand
where we'll
behind
call
us?
it for tonight.
Oh. Damn.
I was worried you're gonna say that.
There would not be. You can slide the panel closed, but it would take somebody up there to pull the lever again to close the fist.
Could
I
we
have a plan.
wrap a string around it?
I can. I'll figure out where it closes and then climb up the ladder and use Mage Hand to close or to pull the lever.
Yeah, but then how do we open it again?
There's got to be some other way out of here. They wouldn't just lock themselves down here, would they?
Maybe. But they are catacombs.
Fair point. Do you guys want it left open or not?
Can I see the mechanism at all, Colton? Like, is it exposed or is it hidden?
The mechanisms are hidden behind the stone wall here.
Ah.
Excuse me. Do I need to see?
Could I leave
Oh, I
an
don't.
unseen servant outside? Would he stay out there? Or how long would he stay out?
These are all good questions for next session.
Somebody
All
write that
right.
down.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Before we adjourn, we will have the session's vote for inspiration. So this is
Kilvius.
open to chat
Kilvius.
too if you feel like
Kilvius.
chiming in. So it sounds like Kilvius is off to a quick lead for his organ playing abilities. Anybody else have a nomination?
I will once give to Sarah, sweet ass of his.
I'll give mine to Sursex for cleansing the shrine.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good too.
Wouldn't have been able to do it without the powers of my woman beside me. I mean, what?
I'm gonna give mine to Octavius for his brilliant performance.
All right. Well, I heard a lot of Kilvius,
Yup.
so I think we're gonna go with Craig. You
Oh.
have inspiration for next session.
Hey, thank you.
Brr, 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 brr.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and tune in next week when the boys search the catacombs.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
Ew.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.